So I can see if anybody's coming. I have one coming, yeah. So he's going to dive in front up there somewhere. With the lambert. And then it looks like it should be clear. Yeah. Okay, so just nice and gentle down for the exit road and just up for the gear so you get used to it. And what did you drive yourself, you say?
Subaru BRZ.
Okay, right. Yeah. So now just up to 4th gear, just build the speed a little bit. Obviously anybody on the left side will have right away when we join.
Yeah.
But the force will be gone, so that's fine. Yeah, it's all clear. So then first thing is to curve the car nice and smooth over close to the yellow. Takes you into the brake zone. We need 4th gear for these corners. So as you brake, up to the red cone on the brakes, just down the gear, and then make a smooth turn, getting the nose of the car into the red, and a bigger turn, missing the yellow by about 2 foot, so the car is turning all the way up to the red. What I try to avoid is going straight, so I'll go through that on the next one. So over to the yellow, out to the green, and up a gear as you go, and then continue the curve over towards the red cone. Now this corner here we need to stay out wide and in the middle, and then as the weight goes in your front wheel, the car comes in really easy to the cone. Stay close to the blues and they will funnel you into a single lane just where the marshal's post is, and then without steering left or altering the steering, just very progressively build the speed out, and the car will wander towards the left and just follow the curve of this long corner, bringing it towards the left side down to the brake sign, and then brake a little bit and then turn at the red cone over close to the yellow. Once you're past the yellow, look for the green and then feed the power on out to it, and then sit on this joint and the tarmac all the way down. From the first yellow straight to the second yellow on your side, onto the brakes and down to 4th gear, right up to the red cone, and then just enough throttle setting so we can maintain it through without hitting the brake. That's very good. And then nice and smooth out, progressively building the speed out to the left. But we've got a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit down for here. So we're just looking for the gap in the cones, smile for the cameraman so you get a nice picture, and then we can now begin to build the speed again, feeding the car over to the apex, up the hill, roughly the middle of the track up towards the Pirelli sign. What you're looking for is the weight building on your front wheel and the car turns really easy, yeah? When you get into the brake zone, steering wheel straight, on the brakes, down to 4th, up to the red, miss the yellow by 2 foot. That way it's easier to get to the red so you can carry a little bit more speed. Bigger curve,
Oh, sorry, yeah.
and then up to the red, that's it. Over close to the yellow, look for the green, and then accelerate out towards it. Then up to 5th, over to the red, and then easing back a little bit, staying in the middle, feed it into the yellow, back onto the power, just nice and smooth, so we can keep the momentum going like this all the way without wanting to brake. And then very progressively building the speed again. Coming further left as you go down the hill. Because you're going quicker, you need to brake a bit more here. And then smooth in tight. That's it, then you get a straighter line to the green. Straight from the yellow to yellow, steering wheel straight before you brake, and then hard on the brakes again, right up to the red. It's tempting to turn too early, isn't it?
It is.
You nearly did it there, didn't you?
Yeah, it's deceiving.
Well, that's because the speed you approach it at is higher than you actually think it is.
There's Tiff coming now.
Tiff, so we're just going to keep left here. Yeah, keep left. You can go past that. So. Good. So now we build the speed again. clear sign. As soon as you feel the weight build, very smooth, steer left now, that's it. And it will take you on a nice line into the yellow. On the brake hard, even harder on the brake this time. And now big curve, that's better. Now begin to accelerate just enough so you don't have to hit the brake. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. A little bit more power, up to the red, over to the yellow tight. And then you go earlier. Up again. Then obviously we have to brake a bit more here. Just to make sure we get it settled in, tight in. Just creep up behind them, they will indicate and then we can go past. So they will probably indicate left once they can see us. Sneak up on the right. And then it's going to ease back and on the brake harder. And then patient with the throttle, get in tight. Now you can go. That's it. You noticed when you're a little bit too wide at the apex, the car wants to go wider.
Yeah. Sounds great, doesn't it?
Oh, it's a brilliant soundtrack. The Audi is going to go into the pits. We're going to continue round, so he'll disappear and we can just continue. That's it. Just building it a little bit again on the speed up to staying left. So again, come right out to the wide line, so we open the corner, then you can begin to accelerate sooner. That means the weight transfer will be quicker, so you turn a bit earlier. Then you've got to brake harder here and earlier. So hard on the brake, down again, keep braking, and then smooth turn, picking up the throttle just enough so we can keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Big curve, bit more power. That's it, just very smooth with the throttle input, over tight, out wide, out to the green, up here. And then we have to brake this time a little bit to get the nose to come in. That's it. And you can feed the power back on. Now obviously with those we never know if they see us, so creep up behind, but just be careful before we decide to go past. So just sail up behind. Sadly, we got to go back in. Oh, this was fun, wasn't it?
Love that. Brilliant.
It's a really good car. This really good. It's actually, well, it's obviously very quick, but you can always drive it relaxed if you choose to. There's many other cars you can't. This is a very civilized car. We'll just curve in and park out behind the Audi R8. Just stick the nose in there.